Hello everyone, I'm Dayan Lapas and I'm a student in the University of Cebu MTC. Today, I'll be showing you how easy it is to get a barangay clearance, police clearance, mayor's clearance, and a medical certificate. What are the requirements and the procedures? Let me help you. First, let's get a barangay clearance. What is a barangay clearance? It is one of the easiest documents you can get as a valid proof of your identity. It is a document that contains a person's name, address, thumb mark, and a signature. It also contains the date that it was issued and from what specific purpose. There is also a signature signed by the barangay captain and is sealed from a barangay seal stamp. It can be used in different situations such as getting a job, opening a new bank account, or getting another valid ID, and many more. It has a validity of 6 months. So what are the requirements? So the first one is the filled out application form. This is given in your respective barangay hall. And the second one is the recent community tax certificate or CTC, also known as cedula. This is usually issued by the city or municipal hall, but it can also be in a barangay hall. So the next one is the barangay clearance fee of 25 pesos. But please be reminded that this may vary depending in your barangay. However, it does not exceed 200 pesos. So what are the 7 easy steps to get your barangay clearance? So step 1 is go to the barangay hall. And step 2, politely inform the barangay secretary or office in charge that you would like to get the barangay clearance. State your purpose in getting the document. Step 3. Fill out the application form given to you. After filling out, give it to the officer with the other requirements. Step 4. Pay the barangay clearance fee. Step 5. Upon determining your name is cleared or with no bad records, the officer will print out your barangay clearance. You will also need to sign or put a thumb mark on the document. Step 6. Wait for the barangay captain or representative to sign your barangay clearance and be sealed with the barangay's official seal. And step 7, you can claim your barangay clearance. So it's that easy to get your barangay clearance. Please take note that some steps may vary depending on your respective barangays. So the second one is the police clearance. What is a police clearance? It is an official document that is issued with a background checked by a police or a government agency to enumerate any criminal records that the applicant may have. The barangay and the police clearance are the same with its content. So what are the requirements? So the first one is the cedula and the second one is one valid ID. You can only bring one, but just in case, just bring them both. So the third one is the police clearance fee. So the normal fee for the employment purposes is 150 pesos, but please take note that this may vary depending on your purpose. The stricter the purpose, example, firearms or naturalization purposes, the higher the clearance fee. And the police clearance fee has a validity of 6 months. So what are the procedures? Step 1, go to the city hall or the police station. Step 2 is to politely ask the information desk of where to get, fill out, and pay for the police clearance, and you'll be assisted. Step 3 is to take and fill out your police clearance form, and then if you have questions about the clearance, you can always ask. The step 4 is to give the clearance to the window 1. Every window has its own step by step, and window 1 is indicated to be the first, and this will be match your name to the record. Step 5, you go to window 2 for the payment, and step number 6 is you go to the window 3 and you'll be doing a biometrics, which is the thumb mark, and a picture taking. There will be a camera in front of you. And step number 7, you go to the window 4 for the releasing area, and it usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes in releasing your clearance. So the cost summary of the clearance certificate is 150 pesos, and for the application form is 110 pesos. Again, this is also estimated because it may vary to different police stations or city halls. So the third one is the mayor's clearance. What is mayor's clearance? It is a document that is usually issued to the individuals who are in need for foreign or local employment, business, and other legal purposes. So the requirements should be a step-by-step. So the first one is the barangay cedula, second one is the barangay clearance, and the third one is the judge clearance. In order to get the judge clearance, it can be found in the judge office, or it can be found in the municipal or city hall. So what are the requirements in order to get the judge clearance? You'll need a valid ID, 1x1 or 2x2 or passport size picture, and barangay clearance and the barangay cedula. You also need to pay for the judge clearance, amount to 50 pesos, and you can get your judge clearance to the judge office or via email. The last one of getting a mayor's clearance is the police clearance. So what are the process? So the first one is you go to the mayor's office, municipal or city hall, and step 2 is you go to the management information office to submit your documents for verification. Then step 3, it will be issued by the mayor, your mayor's clearance, and it will also be signed. So the cost summary will be 500 pesos, but again, this is also estimated, but please bring a bigger amount because it may vary from place to place. So the last one is the medical certificate. So medical certificate is a written document by a doctor or a qualified health professional to attest the result of the medical examination of a patient. So what are the requirements? You should bring your cedula, your barangay clearance, and your valid ID, any valid ID. So these are the steps of getting a medical certificate. So the first one is you go to the hospital or a medical center where you need to get a medical certificate. Step 2 is to inform the receptionist that you want to get a medical certificate. You will be informed what to do next. So step 3, you'll be given a form which you need to fill out. And the step 4 is the doctor or representative will examine you, ask you questions, query about your health history, etc. And the step 5 is you need to pay for the payment fee before the releasing of the certificate. And the step 6 is after you pay, the doctor will get ready the certificate and put his or her signature on it. Please take note, this is a simplified version of getting your medical certificate because, as I said, it depends from your respective medical centers or hospitals. And that's how you get a barangay clearance, police clearance, mayor's clearance, and a medical certificate. This tutorial is recommended for walk-ins, but if you wish to go online, I'll be sending a link down below. Thank you!